I learned a lot about filmmaking while making my documentary, Lady Wrestler. One thing I learned is that you don't have to be Spike Lee or Steven Spielberg to make short films or videos that simply get the job done. If you're a creative person like me and you just want to make short videos to post on social media or your websites, or you're a business owner and you just want to make quick informational or promotional videos, here are 3 tips that will help you in using your iPhone to make quick, simple, and effective videos. Number 1, find a quiet space. It's pretty self-explanatory, but if you're going to be making videos, find a quiet space in your home or office where you won't be interrupted. Also, find a blank wall or a space where you can set up a photo backdrop to film against. In my case, I use a wall in my dining room in my home where I set up a photo backdrop where I film my iPhone videos. Number 2, learn the basics. The old saying that you should learn the rules so you can break them definitely applies to making videos. There are numerous videos on YouTube and articles that you can Google where you can learn the basics of filmmaking. One resource I really recommend is a filmmaker who has a YouTube series, a YouTube channel called D for Darius. One of his videos that is really helpful is how to compress film school into 30 days. You learn the basics of 3-point lighting, the 180-degree rule. So learning those basics really helps because you may find out that the 3-point lighting system is really not necessary for what you're trying to do. Maybe you just can use the overhead lights in your home or office where you're filming your videos. Another thing to remember when you're filming is to hold your phone horizontally rather than vertically. The reason that you want to hold your phone horizontally is because when people watch the video, it will fill up the entire screen rather than having the black bars on either side. Number 3, work on your presentation. Rather than writing out a script, I think it helps just to write down some talking points that you can kind of go over when you're making a video. Otherwise, if you're reading from a script, it can sound really boring and monotone. Another thing that makes sense to do, depending on the style of video you're trying to make, is to inject some enthusiasm into your voice. I tend to talk very flat and monotone, and I have a deep voice to begin with, so it comes across as sounding even more monotone. But when I'm making a video, I talk more like this. I intentionally inject more enthusiasm into my voice so that it's more engaging. Also, pause periodically because when you're editing, you may find that certain things that you thought were important can actually be edited out to make the video shorter. Ideally, your video should be 3 to 4 minutes or less because obviously people these days have a shorter attention span. And most of all, don't overthink it. You don't have to start perfect, you just have to start. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to my channel. I'm Chris Bournet, and thank you for watching.